Welcome back to my channel. Y'all like my hair? Do you like my hair? I did it myself. We're gonna go ahead and set the mood. So this video is going to be about how to exit your raggedy ass bitch era and get into your classy, feminine, divine feminine era. Keep on watching. Though I made some notes on this. So the first tip is going to be pleasure rituals. So this could be self-pleasure. This could be pleasure with another human being. So as you may already know or may not know, energy is typically stored in the body in the form of stress, most commonly known, and other low vibrational energies. You ever see the women walking around and they just look mad at the world? You don't want to be one of those women. And a lot of that is just that stored energy that they're simply not releasing. Releasing that energy makes you more fluid, it makes you more radiant and just overall magnetic. So you want to get it out of your body. So grab that toy and link with that boy or man. Man, and get it poppin'. You know what to do. The second tip is self-preservation. This is something that's good to do, especially in the vetting stages of getting to know someone or even dating, because not only will it allow you to process information more effectively, it's going to place a higher value on your presence because you're not in circulation all the time. So think of an expensive sports car, like a Lamborghini or let's say a Bentley. How often do you see those on the road? Not very often, right? Right. So very rarely will you spot a Bentley or a Lamborghini on the road. And when you do, it stands out, right? Because it's valued. It's not in circulation all the time. It's scarce. And so you value what's scarce. You value what there isn't a lot of. And the same goes for your presence. So as a woman, you need to think of yourself in this way too. Your presence is valuable, okay? And it doesn't have to be that extreme, but just practice not being everywhere all the time, not being so available, you know? Maybe skip out on a couple of events, you know, stay home. Maybe do your thing, go out, have a solo date. So another tip to step into your divine feminine energy is to master emotional regulation. So you know those moments where you may get worked up over something, maybe someone says something to you that you don't like, or you feel yourself, whatever the situation is, you feel yourself about to bubble over like a pot of boiling water with a lid on it, right? Choosing to step back and take a deep breath before you react or give a response is emotional regulation. It's basically mastering your emotions in that moment, in that present moment, and that is a very feminine thing to do. When you reclaim your feminine power by anchoring yourself in the present moment, by choosing not to react based off of emotion. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because that was my favorite one. That was my favorite one. You're regulating yourself and you're mastering your emotions. And that's something that you don't hear very often, but it's so important. So the next tip is to channel your energy into a creative hobby. In other words, have some hobbies. Have some things that you love to do. It's a beautiful thing to do something constructive and creative when you're maybe bored or sad, or you may want to, resort to maybe texting someone you shouldn't be texting. Okay? Instead of texting your ex or engaging in a low vibrational activity that you know you have no business doing, harness the power of having creative hobbies. And it's also super sexy to have things that you love as well. It's a sexy thing to fill your life with creative hobbies that you love and enjoy. Some of my favorite include painting, drawing, horseback riding if you're into that, dancing. You can even take that up a notch and take some lessons, like some salsa lessons, get into a little bit of merengue, whatever you like to do. Cooking is another one of my favorites. I love to cook. You can learn a new language. I mean, the list goes on and on. But if it's creative and it's constructive, keep it in your arsenal. So if you made it this far, go ahead and click that subscribe button, baby. I am dropping the gems on y'all today. And we are at the last one, which is, of course, diet and exercise. It goes without saying. Get your body together. Get in the gym, even if it's 20 minutes of cardio, hop on the treadmill, get it done. It feels really good to sweat and clear your mind. Another this should have been number one, diet. You're not gonna feel feminine if you're drinking soda and smoking and, eating things that you're not supposed to eat. I literally can feel my body become more sensitive when I'm juicing and I'm eating my fruits and my vegetables and the things that I'm supposed to be nourishing myself with. And if you don't believe me, just try it. I can literally look at a person and tell if they have a bad diet. And that's not to say that I'm perfect, but baby, I'm just saying. So get those nutrients, take care of your body, do all the previous things that I suggested, and you will feel more feminine. And this is from my girlies that may feel a little bit rough around the edges or masculine. I got so much information and just gems and guidance. But if you like this one, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next.